Y'all, Bridget Bartlett here with visionmarketinganddesign.com, and today we are live inside of our daily training where we are live Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So today what we're going to talk about is how to actually set up a campaign for attorneys who are interested in offering a free consultation call. Okay, so you as the agency owner, you have a client who is an attorney and they are interested in lead generation. Okay, so this is what you want to offer. Typically, attorneys do offer a free consultation call because essentially they're like a legal coach, right? So if you have a coaching business, same premise. Of course, an attorney is a trained legal coach or, whatever. So basically, it's the same premise as if you were really coaching on anything. You want to offer a free consultation. So, this is basically the attorney snapshot, and I'm not going to walk you through step by step because I do have these step-by-step instructions here. Okay, so it starts with the create the account, and this is if you are an agency owner. But if you are an attorney and you're just using the tools, you can still walk through this process. You'll just want to start after the account creation. Okay, so we're going to walk through this today, and I'm going to show you where to find things so that you can use this list to walk you through the setup process. Okay, so if you do not have an account yet, you can click here, and to transfer this snapshot to your account, you can click here. Okay, so let me actually share this link with you in the YouTube chat. If you're watching anywhere else, just make sure to go to the YouTube, and if you're watching on the replay, just make sure that you're checking the live chat answers there, and then you'll be able to see that. I'll also go back and try to remember to edit the video so that you can the video description so that it is there as well. Okay, so just skip forward in the video chat until you get to that point where the document that I just shared with you is. Okay, so let's go back to this document here. Actually, before we do that, I want to invite you to go ahead and join Vision Marketing and Design. If you are someone like an attorney, or you own a pharmacy, or you're a coach and you're not really interested in being an agency, but you want to utilize all the tools that we use in our training and get the support from our team, you can join here. And right now we're actually in the pre-launch phase. So this is going to go up dramatically. The $47 is just our pre-launch pricing. So if you want to get access to all the tools for just $47, you'll be grandfathered in. And like I said, that's going to more than double on December 1st. So if you want to use the tools, go ahead and sign up here. Now, if you are someone who is interested in starting an agency, or you already have an agency, here is where you want to click. Okay, because what you're going to do is create your own HighLevel account. HighLevel is the digital marketing platform that we use that was actually created by agencies for agencies. So it is very it really doesn't get any better. They provide white label software and services, so you have a reliable team to outsource your client projects to, but you don't have to get bogged down in the actual fulfillment. So if you're someone who just loves to go out and get clients, this is definitely the best option for you. You will also, if you use my affiliate link, you will also get a free account inside of Team Vision, because that's where you'll be able to access your all of your PLR courses that you can use for lead generation. You can also access the 30 days of social media content that I provide for my team. That's all built on Canva. Every single month you get a new 30-day plan. Okay, so what's the difference between the agency and the agency unlimited? The agency starter is basically your admin account for the agency, and then you get one sub account to run your account on. Okay. The agency unlimited account is you can white label the dashboard, and you can also create unlimited sub accounts. So if you want to charge memberships, which I highly recommend to your clients, you can actually create unlimited accounts there, and it's just $297 a month. I mean, you guys, you really can, and that will be one of my packages, 297, because that's really what this platform is worth, okay, especially to local business clients who are really needing this solution. So you might ask, well, Bridget, but you talk about HighLevel. Why would someone sign up for your program for 297 and not just create their own agency account? Well, there's a lot of reasons. I do provide the training, but also a lot of people don't want to start an agency. They're not interested in all of that, but they do need someone to set them up. Okay, so that's something that I will be offering December 1st. I have a team who's going to start doing 1-hour onboarding sessions. In addition to that, when you're an agency owner, you are responsible for support. So I have hired a support team for my agency. So again, there's lots of things that you really want to consider. What is the best plan for you? If you're not ready, for 297, you're not ready for clients and support and all of that stuff, then you definitely, you either want to start here with the agency starter, or you just want to create a Team Vision account and then utilize the tools and then the resources. And if you're interested in maybe someday starting an agency, it's not a big deal. We can literally create a snapshot like we're going to talk about today, which is like a copy of your account. And then you can add that to your agency account if you decide to upgrade. Okay. If you are still not sure what plan is best for you, you can book a demo. I can answer any questions that you have and walk you through the process. And we can figure out if this is the best solution for you. Okay. So having said all of that, let me get back into my document now. So if you are running a campaign, or you are an attorney and you are using the tools to run your own campaign, this is a really good example of what a Facebook ad would look like. Okay, you see it's very simple. You don't really have to overthink your ads, right? Your ad copy. Book a free consultation call. That's pretty self-explanatory. You might want to put some description here, like what type of attorney you are. And then also, you need to have a business page. So you're going to have your logo here, your name, and then just some, information. Are you in need of an attorney? Well, that's pretty self-explanatory. We've been defending Philadelphians for over 40 years. Obviously, you want to exchange that information. And then book a free consultation call. So you can see how this is a really good template, basically, for a Facebook ad. Okay, so one of the best things that you can do is create a Google campaign for the, to run ads to the landing page. And then you can create this Facebook ad to retarget the people who maybe didn't book a consultation call, but they landed on the page. Okay. So if this is totally overwhelming to you and you're like, I could never be an agency owner, I don't understand that stuff. That's what your team is for. Okay. So if you are the attorney and you're just using the tools, you can definitely hire us for all of these things. If you're an agency owner, utilize your team resources. Okay. So to get started, you want to create the account. Okay, we've talked about account creation. Like I said, I can't walk through all of these steps with you, but I want to show you how you can follow these step-by-step instructions to make sure, kind of like a checklist. It's not going to be a complete training, right? But it's definitely going to be a checklist to make sure, basically like a SOP. Okay, so let me move this over. And I want to get into this agency account. Okay, so this attorney agency or attorney snapshot account that I created. Okay, so we basically just created an account and then loaded the snapshot during the creation for the agency. Okay, so what you want to do is, first of all, if you go to the sites section, there's a funnel that loads in with the snapshot. Okay, so this funnel is for a free consultation call. You can see here, if we want to look at the template, you can see here that it's very simple. Okay, obviously you want to customize it, add their logo, add their images and things like that. But again, this is just a simple sales funnel that's designed for lead generation. You really do not want you don't want a landing page to really be incredibly busy. Okay, you need to have one call to action, and here it's to book a free consultation call. You'll see that the form pops up, and this form actually goes right into the CRM, so you can trigger campaigns and different things to follow up. Okay, so you see it's very basic. You have the second page here, which is simply just to book an appointment. So thanks for claiming a free consultation. Go ahead and book. And then you have the thank you page. Okay, so we've talked about this hundreds of times about this is a simple lead generation funnel. Okay, it doesn't matter if we're talking about attorneys or some network marketing, healthcare business. It doesn't really matter. You need to have an offer, which our offer in this example is a free consultation call. And then you need to have a way for them to book, and then you need to have a thank you. Okay, maybe you're giving a lead magnet. It's the same thing, except maybe you want to use an ebook instead of a free consultation call. It doesn't really matter. You need to have a call to action, and you need to build out the 3-step funnel. Okay, so you need to offer, you need to have a way for them to take the action, and then a way to deliver the action. Okay. So that is the standard funnel for lead generation for an attorney. But how do you follow up? Okay. So if you look at the instructions here, let me get back here. Where is my, okay, so here is my instructions. Oops. Let me see if I have questions. Not with the subject today. Is there a way to manage prepaid? Is it Sukenya? Sukina? I am so sorry. I'm horrible with names. Is there a way to manage prepaid in Stripe? There's tons of tutorial videos on Stripe. I would suggest checking that out. If you're talking about when customers pay with prepaid, you can actually you can block prepaid cards. So definitely just Google Stripe and prepaid cards, and there's tons of tutorial videos. Stripe is really popular. That's one of the reasons I love it. Okay. So once you create the account, it's going to say configure general settings tab. Okay, so switch to a new client account, go to the company tab, add the company logo, set the company email, and confirm time zone is correct. Okay, so where are we going to find that? We're going to go to the settings, like it said, and you're going to go to business info. So here's the name, here's where you want to put the logo, the company email, phone number, address, and all of these things. So it's it's very self-explanatory. Okay. So let's go back now to our list. So set up the Twilio number. Okay, so settings, phone number tab, add a phone number, create a new phone number. Be sure to enter, save the call forwarding number to the main number, and then turn on call recording and call recording notification message. Okay, so let's go here. We're going to go to phone numbers. And you want to click here, and you want to choose the area code of the phone number. This is what they're going to be calling from, and it's going to be like the number that the business is going to call from. When it shows up on the caller ID, it's going to be from this number. Also the same with texting. So you just want to add like an area code in there, and it'll change the number. You can also add a number pool. If you want to track visitors' activities and track marketing campaigns, you can do that there. If you look at the list here, it says be sure to save the call forwarding number. Okay, so this is one of the reasons that I wanted to go over this with you, because some of you have the new layout here on the menu, and then some of you have the old one. So these instructions right here is going to be the exact instructions for the old layout of the menu. And so I wanted to walk through this with you because all of these things are in the same place. You just have to look in a different place to find them. Okay, so where is the place that you save the call forwarding number as the main number? Okay, so let's go back here. And if you look at, let's see here, my staff, business info, let's see. And I just saw this. I just saw where it is. So here, oh, okay. Once you create the phone number, here is where you want to save the call settings. Okay, so this is call and voicemail. You can actually upload your own voicemail. You can also select the message for the call text back. Okay, so let's say that someone calls your number that we just created here in the phone numbers tab, and you don't answer right away. Maybe you're on the phone with another customer or something and you don't answer. It will actually send, if you have this enabled, it will send a text message and say, hey, sorry, we missed your call. How can I help? And then it will enable them to be able to still connect with you. Okay, so you can actually just send a message here to test this if you want to, and then make sure that this is enabled if that's something that you want to use. Okay, so going back to our list here, set up the review request outreach email. So here it's a different place. Okay, so instead of going to settings email tab, which that's what you want to do if you have the old layout of the menu, what you're going to do is, let me actually move this over to the side. What you're going to do is go to reputation management. Okay, so this is where you want to generate your link, and it's going to pull it from your Launchpad when you connect your Google account. Okay, so you can also do that here. So you go to reputation management, you can click here and then save, and then this will be your review link. Okay, so that's going to be the link that you send people to do reviews. If you want to customize the review text message, because you can check in a client and send them a review request, you can do that here as well. You can actually have an image associated with it, like maybe your logo or something, and then you can have a message here. You can also customize the review email here. Okay, so same options, it's just in a different place. You also have the ability to pull in the reviews from Google here on your website. Okay, so you don't actually need to have like a third party, like I used to use Elfsight, but I don't need to use that anymore because now we have our own, and you can actually, as the agency owner, you can brand this so that it shows your brand as well. Like you can see here that it's branded. You could also disable it if you wanted to. So that is where you're going to find that information. So Linus says, can one customize this to any niche? I have a client that runs a home healthcare agency. Yes, this is just, you could do that, Linus, but you would probably want to choose another snapshot that's more specific to home services. So this is just the attorney snapshot. So you would want to look at one of the others, like I said, like home services. That's already in your account. Okay, so let's see here. We've talked about setting up review outreach email. And let's see, set up review request outreach text message. Okay, so we just talked about that. If you're looking at the old one, it's going to be in the SMS tab, but I just showed you actually these three steps and how they combine them all together. Okay, so now that once you've set all of that up, then you need to go configure the funnel. Okay, so it says review to onboarding series video. So if you don't know how to do that, check out this video. The PDF that I shared will link out to that. So once you configure that, you're going to set the URL path, and we've talked about that as well. So basically, you just want to make sure that the funnel is configured. Okay, so if I was going to do that, let's go back here and let's go to sites. And here is my settings. I can go to settings here in the whole funnel, and I can choose from the domains that I have selected in my account. If you don't have domains selected there, you can go to settings and you can actually pull in. And again, this will look different. You may have domains up here if you're using the old one. The old menu. If you're using the new menu, you can go here and then you can add the domains. Okay. And again, if you don't know how to do that, check out that video. So the next step is going to be to update the custom values. Okay, so click the pencil icon to edit each one. All right, so it's going to be the Twilio number, the offer name, the booking page, and all of that. Okay, so all of this comes in when you transfer the snapshot. So let's go to settings again, and we're going to go to custom values. Okay, so these are all of the custom values that are needed in this snapshot. Okay, so basically what this is like auto tags that's going to be used in the campaigns and the text messages and all of that. So when this pulls in, what you have to do is you have to make sure that you go and click on the pencil, and you'll see here it says edit custom value, and this is the name of the custom value. But what you need to do is put in the link to the booking thank you page. Okay, so once you've done that, and you'll do the same with the claim thank you page. You'll do the same with your from email. You want to make sure that that is in there. And then when you update all of these, then when the client goes to send out, different campaigns and things like that, then all of the information will be auto-populated with the client's specific information. Okay, so let's go down to the next one now. So setting up Mailgun. Okay, so again, if you're an agency owner, you can check out this video here. But if you are a client, it's actually really simple because you don't even need to set up Mailgun. Okay, so all you need to do is go to SMTP. If you did want to set up Mailgun, actually you could send through my Mailgun account because I am the agency owner, but you could also click here and then you could choose another provider. So if you wanted to use Gmail, Yahoo, SendGrid, or any other one, you could actually just connect the SMTP server of your email to your account here, and then you will be able to send and receive emails from your professional email address. Okay, and again, if you're an agency owner, you could actually set up for each client, just depending on how you're structuring your business, to be on your own Mailgun account, but you can actually just create an additional domain, and then that way you can just track all of that client's specific emails, and then you don't have to worry about their delivery messing with your delivery. So there's tons and tons of options, okay? So the next one says to set up a campaign, all right? Now, if you're using the other panel, it's not going to show you, when you click on automation, it's not going to show you the campaigns and the triggers. You won't have that here. And that's because when they created the new side panel here, they actually combined the campaigns, and you'll see here that they actually moved the trigger links to email marketing. Okay, so if you want to access the campaigns, all you need to do is go to workflows, and you'll see why it makes sense. I mean, if you're building out a workflow, obviously that's part of campaigns, right? They're kind of the same thing, except workflows are more advanced, okay? So you'll see from the list, it says, let me go to free consultation call claim nurture. Okay, so that's the campaign that we're looking for. So you can look through here, or you can choose from the drop-down menu. So it says specifically campaign A, free consult claim nurture. Okay, so let's go ahead and create a new workflow. And it says here, this is basically just a notification because some things have changed now that it's converted from campaigns to workflows. So you want to make sure to read through here and see if anything is relevant to you that you need to change. And then now that you have created this, you want to make sure that you activate the trigger, consult free call claim, and then free consult, claim, nurture, create opportunity and lead stage, and then notify client. Okay, so those are the instructions for that. If you click here, you'll see now here's the trigger, and you want to choose from these. Let's see what it said. Client account. Actually, let's go back here. So it says claim nurture, configure from drop down menu. Oh, free consultation call. Claim nurture client account. Okay, so you're going to choose, where is it? Client, opportunity stage changed. I don't see in here actually. It says agency, marketing campaign, free consultation call, nurture, configure, drop down, set from menu. Or from email address. Okay. So I think we're supposed to send an email. Oh, okay, email. Okay, guys. So again, I will totally spend 5 hours today going through this video if I don't stop myself from like looking at every single thing. Okay. But what you want to do is you want to, exactly like I just showed you, you want to create this campaign that's called exactly what it says. And then you just want to follow the instructions. Okay. So to activate trigger 2, what you're going to do is you're going to go back to the workflows and you're going to go create workflow. And then you'll see for trigger 2, let's see, free consultation call. And then let's see. Oh, that was call, claim, nurture, reply. So it's going to be the, I think it's this one here. Actually, let's go back here. I'm starting to confuse myself because my agency account looks different than this one. So let's go. Let's look at this. I'm just digging around now, guys. Okay. So let's go back to automation and create workflow. And then it says move opportunity to hot lead stage and notify client. Okay, so we want to choose, I think what they want us to do is choose a trigger. Or maybe they've combined these. Okay, so I'm not really sure, to be honest, you guys, because it's so different. Every time I find something, your agency account is different. And then if you're using sub accounts, then the sub account with the menu on the side is different per sub account. So I can't find in this account where these things are. But I pulled these instructions directly from the Snapshot instructions. Okay. So if you are an agency owner or you are a client, all you need to do is contact support. So agency owner is going to contact HighLevel support. If you are a member of Team Vision, you want to click the black circle. And again, I'm in my agency account, so you won't see it here, but you want to click the black circle in the top right-hand corner with the question mark if you have questions, if you can't find it, okay? So let me go back here so we can quickly finish this up. To activate campaigns, it's going to be basically the same thing. Okay, you want to follow the workflow because this is where your campaigns are going to be. So if that's what you're looking for, it's there. Now, let's say that you are an agency owner. Let me move this to the side because I don't want to show all of my clients here. Account snapshot. Okay. If you're an agency owner, here is where you're going to find all of the snapshots. Okay. So it's going to be account snapshots. And then here's where we're going to see all the niches. So like Linus was asking, can you customize it? I mean, yes, you can customize anything however you want to, but you wouldn't want to customize an attorney snapshot if you already have a home services snapshot here, right? Because it's going to be more relevant to your niche. All right, so when you click on the attorney, you'll see here, there's a brief video to explain the snapshot, and then you see the example of the Facebook ad, and then you have these step-by-step setup instructions, okay? So this will help you onboard a client. Now, because I am new to HighLevel and, you know, I'm completely transparent about all of that, there are some things that I feel like I could not provide the best onboarding for my client that they really deserve. And so I actually have hired a team. It's my same support team that I have. And after December 1st, everyone who signs up with Vision Marketing and Design will receive a free 1-hour onboarding session. And they're going to go through all of these steps. Okay, so I had a meeting with them. We set up a basically created an SOP, things that they need to have installed, like, you know, the emails and the domains and things like that. So what they're going to do is actually have that meeting with them. They're going to load up the snapshot. They're going to walk through and then help them get all of their things connected so they can actually start utilizing the tools right away for their business. Okay, so we all know that that's the struggle when it comes to you know, using new tools, is that it takes a while to figure out, like, okay, how do I create a website? How do I do this? How do I do that? And then by the time you end up learning, it's like you've just spent like a month or 2 months that you haven't been able to use the tool and you're still paying for it. So getting clients onboarded when you're an agency is incredibly important. It's also incredibly important if you are a client to be able to use an agency that does provide that 1 hour onboarding so that you're not wasting time and money. You want to start utilizing those tools. So Linus says, my client has a home healthcare services. Yeah, so I would just suggest, I mean, there are other medical, like, let's see, maybe you could try like the chiropractor, or maybe you wanted to try the home services one. I mean, it's all templates, right? So you can really customize any one of them. I would just choose one that's closer to your niche that you're working in. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully that clarified a little bit the snapshots. I'm sorry that I couldn't be more help to you, but just know that everything that's in those instructions, it's going to be there, okay? You're just going to, depending on which menu you're looking at, if you're looking at the old one or the new one, it's going to be there. It's just going to be in a different place, okay? So I just wanted to make sure that you understand that you do have triggers, you do have the campaigns. You just need to, if you're following these instructions step by step and you're using the new menu, that it is a little bit more difficult to find, but it is there. Okay, you definitely do have all of those resources. Okay, again, if you are not sure what plan is best for you, go to visionmarketinganddesign.com. Go ahead and book a demo, and I'll walk you through it. It's only 15 minutes. I mean, it's pretty quick. You either are going to love it or it's not a solution for you. So no sales, no big webinars or anything. It's just a quick 15-minute call. So hopefully I can answer any questions you have. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for joining me. I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye.